morning students, my name is Mohit and I am a mathematics teacher in MLZS School, Jhansi. Today's topic is Roman numerals from the chapter Numbers. So, you already know what are Roman numerals, so this is our revision now. So, Roman numerals. So, you all know what are Hindu Arabic numerals. The Hindu Arabic numerals are like 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500, 1000 like this. And Roman numerals are represented from I, V, X, L, C, D, M. So, it means that 1 represents I, 5 represents V, 10 represents by X, 50 by L, 10 by C, 500 by D and 1000 by M. So these are the Roman numerals. So how to write any numbers in the Hindu Arabic numerals in Roman numerals we will going to study today. So for this we have to know some rules which I will be telling you now. So the rule number 1 is the symbol I, X, C, M can be repeated up to 3 times only. Means first rule is that if the number that is I, X, C, M can be repeated up to only 3 times, and if they are repeating more than 3 times, it means there is a mistake because they cannot be repeated more than 3 times. So its value is added as many times it occurs. Means if it is occurs 2 times, it will be added. If it is occurs 3 times, then again it will be added. But it will not occur 4 times because its limitation is up to 3 only. Now, like double I means 2, triple I means 3, triple X means 10 plus 10 plus 10, that means X plus X plus X. Now X is representing 10, so 10 plus 10 plus 10, that is 30. Similarly, C representing 100, so C means 100 plus 100, that is 200. Similarly, triple M means 3000. So this is the way you will add. Now let's come to the rule number 2. Now if the Roman numeral having smaller value is written on the right side of the Roman numeral having bigger value, they will be added. Means if a Roman numeral like V and I, in this Roman numeral you can see the Roman numeral V means 5 and I means 1. It means the bigger Roman numeral, that is V, and smaller is 1. So if the smaller one is written over the right side of the bigger one, they will be added like V plus I. And if it is written like IV, then it will be subtracted, that I will be teaching you in rule 3rd. So VI, if the smaller Roman numeral is written on the right side of the bigger Roman numeral, they will get added like V plus I, that is 5 plus 1, that is 6. XI means X plus I, that is 10 plus 1, that is 11. XV, that is X plus V, that is 10 plus 5, that is 15. So this is the way of the rule number 2. Now let's back to the rule number 3. Now the rule number 3 is if the Roman numeral having smaller value is written on the left side of the Roman numeral having bigger value. Now this is inverted, you can say that. So it will be subtracted. Now you can see that smaller Roman numeral is written on the left side of the bigger Roman numeral, so it will be added, it will be subtracted from the bigger one like V minus I, that is 5 minus 1, 4. Now similarly, like IX is equals to X minus I, that is 10 minus 1, that is 9. So this is the way. So I hope you understand all the rules. So let's revise it again in a shorter way. So this is the table, Hindu Arabic table to Roman numerals, which you have to make in your notebook. I will be giving how to make it in your notebook with the notes in the PDF file. So let's revise it again in a shorter way, like a smaller value symbol before a greater value means if the smaller one is written before the greater one, means IV. Smaller is written before the greater one, so it will be subtracted. So 5 minus 1, that is 4. Point number 2, this is not according to the rule wise, this is according to point wise. Now a symbol, the points which you need to remember always. So now the second point is a smaller value symbol after a greater value symbol, means if it is written after a greater value symbol, then it will be added because it is written on the right side. So that is 5 plus 1, that is 6. Now no letter is used more than 3 times in a row, means I, double I, triple I, X, double X, triple X, C, double C, triple C. So this can be repeated, but the letters that is crossed one, like V, L, D, these letters cannot be repeated because they can be written only one times. So you can see I have marked the cross sign over here. It means they cannot be repeated more than one. So I hope you like the video. Now I will be giving the PDF file which you need to make in your notebook. So all the best, students. Now let us take an example to how to convert any number into Roman numeral. For example, if I say 20, you can write as 10 plus 10, that is x 2 times, because 10 means x. But what if I say write 40? So how will you write it? Can you write it x, because 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10? No, this cannot be repeated. X cannot be repeated up to 3 times. So this is wrong. So what will we do? What we will do now? So for this we can write it in another way, like 50 minus 10. 50 minus 10, 40. Now you can see that the number which is subtracting, that is x, from the number 50, and 50 represents, which number 50 represents? 50 represented by the letter L. So you know that the number which is subtracting should be written on the right side of the number, so it can be written as XL. Okay, so let's take another example. If I say 60, so you can write it 50 plus 10, and 50 plus 10 can be written as L plus X. And now because this Roman numeral is adding in the bigger one, so it should be written on the left side like LX. So this is the way you will write it. So I will be giving some question in the PDF file which you have to put down on your notebook. So all the best, students.